Hello everybody, welcome back to part 2 for square roots. So, I wanted to do a review for last video. So, I wanted to remember you that here we have a square root. The check mark you see here is the the radical, and the number inside the square root, or inside the check mark, is the radicand. Check mark, radical, number, radicand. Now, we're going to solve more problems this time. And remember, you can use decimals as well. It is going to be here. We're gonna probably use decimals as well to solve some problems. You use the show keypad and you find the square root sign. Now, let's move on. So, we have calculate the principal or positive square root of each one. So, we worked on these last time, so some of them we can find them easy. So, what is the square root of 1? Easy. 1. Why? Let me show you here. So, basically it's 1 squared, which is 1 times 1. So 1 times 1 is equal to 1. See? Now, 64. What is the square root of 64? Well, basically put what is the number multiplied by itself to 64. So we're going to use this as an example and put it in the calculator. So the square root of 64 is 8. So it's going to be 8. And it's going to be y, 8 squared. It's equal to 8 times 8. So 8, 16, 24, 32, 40, 48, 56, 64 equals 64. Equals 64. Now, we have 100. So, what is the square root of 100? 10. As I said, 10 squared is equal to 10 times 10, which is equal to 100. Also, now, 36. Some of these problems may be the same as last time's, but some of them aren't. So, what is the square root of 36? So, it's going to be 6. Why? So, it's basically 6 squared equals 6 times 6. 6, 12, 18, 24, 30, 36. So it's equal to 36. Now, what is the square root of 4? 2. 2 squared equals 2 times 2 is equal to 4. 81. This time let's use decimals. Square root of 81, 9. So we have 9 squared equals 9 times 9, which that is equal to 81. Let's change now colors for the other half. I'm going to use other dark blue. So 25. Simple. 5. So we have 5 squared is equal to 5 times 5. 5 times 5 is equal to 25. Now, we have 49. So what is the square root of 49? 7. So we have 7 squared equals 7 times 7. 7, 14, 21, 28, 35, 42, 49. So 7 times 7 is equal to 49. Now we have 144 and we'll use decimals. 144, we have 12. So here we have 12. So 12 12 times 12 is equal to 144. Now, 9. Number multiplied by itself to get 9, 3. 3 squared. 3 times 3 is equal to 9. 16. So what is the square root of 16? 4. 4 squared is equal to 4 times 4, 4, 8, 12, 16. Now, 121. Let's use the calculator. Square root of 121, 11. So we have 11. So 11 squared is equal to 11 times 11, which is equal to 121. So basically the point of this is that a perfect square root is equal to a number that can multiply by itself. And I'll write it here by its side. A perfect square root is a number slash answer multiplied by itself. So as I said, to get 49 as the square root, you can multiply 7 by itself. So here you can multiply 7 times 7 and get the answer of 49. So that's what it means. A perfect squared is a number multiplied by itself. So 7 times 7, 49. 5 times 5, 25. As here. Well, that's it for part 2 of square roots. Thank you very much and have a good day. Bye, y'all.